Hey yogis and friends, welcome back to my channel, The Bender Fit Yogi, Rob here, and today is week 4 of my weight loss journey. If you've been keeping track or keeping the progress of my journey, then you know that over the past few weeks, my weight has gone up and down a few pounds here and there, and unfortunately that's going to be the same for this week. So I weigh in at 204 pounds, 0.2. So basically I gained a pound. Some other figures that I'll show posted up here is that my BMI, or body mass index, is 27, which anything between 25 and 30 is considered overweight. But then I have a body fat percentage of 15.5%, which is considered to be fitness. So obviously those two numbers are contradicting each other. And then my muscle mass is 164 pounds of my weight, which is considered high. So again, those numbers are there. You can keep track of them just to see how they go up and down. But ultimately what you want to pay attention to is how you feel, how your clothes fit, your energy level. So you can look at those numbers, but take them with a grain of salt. Just pay attention to how you feel, basically. If you subscribe to my channel, which please do, it really does help, and like my videos, you'll see that I have changed my mind when it comes to posting pictures of my journey. I actually took a picture of myself yesterday and I posted it, I think, today. And it shows what I look like now without my shirt on. It's scary, I know. At least it's scary to me. Some people might think it's nothing, that I'm being stupid, but like I say in the other post, or in the other video, that I kind of hold myself to a higher standard based on my profession, and I work out all the time. I work out every day. So the only thing that it can be is, well, probably not being active as much as I would have been going from studio to studio or gym to gym, doing my yoga classes or personal training. I'm not really getting out and about as much as I was before this whole quarantine business. And number 2, I still need to play with my diet. So differences, I know that I ate probably more fruit than was meant to be eaten. Like I had 3 bananas at once, which is probably too much. So I probably need to take my own advice and go to myplate.gov or one of those websites and look at the plate, because it actually gives you sizes. I need to stop overindulging on the peanut butter and the fruit. During the day I do really good, but then for some reason my last meal I just go crazy. I have like I said, 3 apples, 3 bananas, and who knows how many grapes. The gob of organic peanut butter. So I need to change that, and I mean, that's the whole part. You need to switch it up. You need to tweak things to see what's going to work for you, because everybody is different. And instead of giving up, just take that as motivation to go on, to continue your journey, to prove to yourself that you have the discipline and the motivation and the want to. You need to want to. If you don't truly want to lose weight or gain muscle or whatever your personal journey is, then most likely it's not going to happen, because you're not going to put the work into it. So, with that being said, if you haven't looked at my other post or video, go ahead and take a look at it. I give you a front and a side view. To me, it's not terrible. I've been bigger, actually, which is part of my journey. I've been close to 300 pounds just a few years ago. So I guess that's, for somebody who's been bigger like that, it's always in the back of your head that, you know, you could get that large again. So you do, when you start to put on a few pounds here or there, kind of almost it gives you the feeling of defeat. So I know what it's like to have weighed a lot and to have lost a lot of weight. And the reason I gained the weight back then was for many years coming up to that point, I had been in a very dark place, and I wasn't making the best life choices. I wasn't putting good and healthy things into my body. So that contributed obviously to the weight gain. And then once you get that big and you already have issues that have led you to get to the point where you've gotten stacked on top of that, then it doesn't seem like it. You basically give in and say, well, this is what the rest of my life is going to be like. This is who I am now. And it took my mother passing away from cancer in 2017 for me to realize that life was short. That life was short, and that you don't know how long you have, because she was only 56, 57 when she passed away. That was hard on me, but again, it motivated me to change my life, because I wanted to make something out of myself that she would look down and be proud of. So that was the motivation, and my children and my family. I don't want to leave them early. I don't want to have health issues of my own. So that was my motivation initially, and now that got me into, it actually got me into yoga and meditation and energy, and I really do attribute those things to who I am today and where I'm at in my life, which trust me is a lot better than where I was. So with that being said, if you like my videos, if you like my channel, please subscribe, please like, and please comment. Let me know something about you, your journey, what path you might be on, your past, things you've overcome. You don't have to go into detail, obviously, because I choose to put myself out there, again, to try to help other people who have maybe been in my situation heal. But you don't have to make that choice if you're not ready. Please subscribe and like, at least. And hit the bell to give you notifications of when I post new videos, which is pretty much every day, if not every other day, at least 6 days out of the week. I have a lot of time on my hands now that I can't go anywhere or do anything. So I'd like to thank you for following me this far. I do appreciate every time somebody subscribes or somebody likes my videos. It tells me that I am making a difference, even though I may not have the numbers of some of the bigger people out there as far as subscribers. But I actually had a tarot card reading today online. It's a lady that I follow on YouTube, believe it or not. And it said that I need to be patient, and that as long as I have gratitude in my heart and the motivation, my motivation is to heal or help other people heal, then I will succeed at that, but it may not be at the pace that I'd like. I'd love to see those numbers shoot up. That means people are looking, people are taking something from my videos, which is again why I'm here. But again, thank you for following me. I appreciate each and every one of you, I really do. I will change my diet this week to consist of less fruit, less peanut butter, unfortunately, and more vegetables, and we'll see how that goes. Again, I'm not gonna not eat. You never want to just stop eating. That's, again, because you're not gonna be able to sustain that. You're gonna eat, and you're gonna eat a lot. You're gonna go to Taco Bell at midnight, and you don't want to do that. You've been there, done that. So I will see you next week at the next weigh-in, and until then, I hope you guys have a great